There we go. Give me a second. Hi Evie, good evening. I have no clue what Oana is. Hi Thiago. Can you tell me if the volume of the music is fine? Because I was kinda fixing it and I don't know if it's good. I mean if it's enough high compared to my voice. It should be actually. Nice. Thank you for the feedback. By the way, good luck on the Heartgold starters. What are you hoping for? I have the feeling you are finding a Totodile. Yeah, I did. I kinda like this one actually. I'll try it out. There we go, so your main target is Totodile. I got it. I mean, as long as it's not a Chikorita, it's fine. I'm a Chikorita hater. No, I was just joking. I mean, it's a decent shine in the end. It's more than decent. I just ate it because I found 3 of it. That's it. If I didn't found 3 of it, it would be a decent shiny to me. I mean, a good shiny. It already is a decent shiny to me. No. You can tell. You really can't say those things in my stream. Just kidding. But I must Cyndaquil with fun. That's how it goes. That one is the only plush I got. My only Pokemon plush. Yeah, I also like them. But they are pretty expensive actually. So I prefer having just a few of them. I might buy a couple of them in the future. But I don't wanna look for them. If I by chance see some of them, I might buy them. And I mean, if I like them. But I'm not gonna like look up for them. For example, like I'm not buying them like online. That's it. Yeah, Groudon is super good. I'd also like to have a legendary plush. I'd love actually, I mean Lugia, of course, but I think that Shaymin would be cool. Both the regular and the sky form would be sick. It's the type of Pokemon that fits good in a plush, in my opinion. But I'd also love Darkrai. I mean, I know that my preferences are pretty based, but I'm such a fan of Darkrai. I've recently seen like a giant plush of a Lapras, and as far as I understood, it was worth like $800 or like stuff like that. I mean, imagine spending like $800 on a plush. I mean, it was a super big plush. It was big just as a human being actually. Um, but I mean, $800. I mean, it should be 800. I don't remember actually, but I remember it was expensive. Yeah, the origin form, Giratina's origin form is so good. But I don't know how it would be able to like stand on actually. At least I mean, let's call it the Therian form. I mean, the Giratina's Therian form at least got like foot. I don't even remember the plural form. I'm destroyed. Hi Lux, how are you doing? I'm going to 30k. I'm going to 30k. I'm not getting any Latios. Yeah, by the way, imagine like being able to sit on a plush because of how big it is. And I'm still referring to the Lapras. It's huge. Yo, that's crazy. Lux, have you ever seen the... I mean, I've seen back in the day, like I think a couple days ago, an Instagram reel in which they were showing a giant plush of a Lapras. Literally a super big plush, as big as a person. And I was wondering exactly how does it, I mean, how much it costs. Because it should be like so expensive. I don't know if you've ever seen it. But just imagine being able to like literally, I mean, have a plush that's just as big as you. Also of a Lapras, you can literally sit on it. I mean, it would be the best thing ever. It would be literally destroyed by my dog if I had one. I mean, if I had a plush, because I got a dog. But yeah, that might be also a reason why I'll never buy it actually. Yeah, exactly. The good and the Lapras. No, my dog is not shiny. Have you ever thought about buying stuff like that? I mean, such a giant plush. Because I actually never did. Yeah, Ivy, that might seem strange, but he really knows everything about Pokemon. It's insane. I kinda have an idea about it. I hope not to. I mean, I hope that you're not referring to what I'm thinking. But yeah, if we are thinking to the same thing, he also knows that. Yeah, I'm pushing. I'm trying to be on stream literally every time I'm at home. I mean, if I'm at home and yeah, if I'm at home, I'm pretty much streaming, so I'm kind of pushing with the encounters. And by the way, I should be always able to be on stream at least 4/5 times per week, so it's pretty decent in the end as a schedule. And I'm trying to be on stream even if I'm completely obliterated by the day, because today I'm destroyed, literally. I really didn't felt like streaming actually. My head hurts so much. But in the end, I wanna get this fucking Latios and go on with my plans. Yeah. Shiny Feebas is super noticeable. I mean, in the end, I'm still sleeping at least 8 hours per night, so... I mean, I come tired to... I mean, the end of the day, but... I mean, just as everyone does, actually. And in the end, it's not even... I mean, it's kinda relaxing being on stream with this chill music, having a little talk and hunting. I mean, it's pretty decent as a thing to do before going to bed. I'm super far from a burnout, don't worry. Thank you, I also do. By the way, it might seem like a bit controversial as a thing, but I like coming tired to the end of the day, because it means that I actually gave 100% of my energies to the day. So I mean, in the end you are tired but at least satisfied. And the last thing to do before going to bed is shinyhunting, and I'm not skipping it. I'm not doing that. It's my fucking reward after the day. Ain't no way I'm skipping it. I mean, it would be a bit more rewarding if I was finding a shiny. But in the end... I don't really think that going to sleep with like the headphones on is good for your like ears. I mean, for your... I mean, because at least I read something about it very... I mean, quite a long time ago, but it's not super good to like have noise in your ears while you're dreaming. I mean, a constant noise, but I don't know. I might be talking shit right now. I have no idea, but I just read about it. Yeah, I said the. I mean, I was referring to the AirPods actually, not the like huge headphones. Hi, Pokemon. Don't worry, you're fine. You are here now. But I mean, in the end, everyone at least once, like, went to sleep with the AirPods on and just woke up the day after with the AirPods literally that were not able to be found. I mean, it happens to fall asleep while, I mean, watching a TV series or stuff like that with your phone, with your AirPods on. Ciao Forlo. I ate 2 pizzas this weekend. Gotta love to see that. To eat that. No, not in the same day. Not in the same day. One on Saturday and the other one, it was Friday. I mean, I eat quite a lot, but not 2 pizzas in the same day, actually. It would be like 4,000 calories by itself, a double pizza. Yeah, we are finding nothing actually. This truck in particular that is in the back right now, I enjoy it so much. It should be from X and Y. It should be from X and Y. I'll check later on. Which comments are you referring to? Oh, alright. No, I didn't. No way I'm eating stuff like that. I always eat pizza with sausage. I mean, not always. I also used to like try other things, but my favorite one is that one. Yeah, pretty sure. How are you? What? How are you even able to like enjoy eating stuff like that? It's not for me, literally. I think it's the best. The best thing you can put on it is like sausage. It's so salty and it's so good. But like pineapple, come on. No, I'm an Indian, everyone can eat whatever he wants. I mean, who am I to judge? I just personally wouldn't eat it. I'm literally on another planet tonight. I might have done the wrong decision by streaming tonight. I might do like so many gaffes. I mean, you know, I'm no more a fan of ketchup. I'm not referring on pasta, of course. I mean, I'm talking about like the fast food and junk food, stuff like that. I used to be a fan of ketchup, but I don't know. Lately, I'm not that much into the sauces. I don't know. Whenever I go to McDonald's, I always get the menu. I mean, I get two menus when I go to McDonald's, but I take like the fries with the cheddar on it and the bacon. Those are the best ones, no cap. By the way, these hosts are fire. I'm kinda vibing. These rubber bands. They come off every time. It's a curse. Let me fix it. No. I wrote to the person who made these songs. I mean, these remix. Or I don't know the name. And he said that I'm fine with using them for free. I wrote him on Instagram. He said I'm fine. By the way, if you want to listen to this playlist, check out the bio of this live. There you can find the link to the video. By the way, I wish there were more, like, I mean, there were more hosts from the Pokemon games that were not copyrighted on the internet. This playlist was one of the few of them that I was able to find. But I'm super happy because I like it so much. I got super lucky that at least a good loyalty-free playlist. This fucking rubber band, oh my goodness. I might go on hunting without it and by pressing L and R by myself. Let's go drop it. I wanna see. I also wanna know your top 10. I mean, the whole top 10. I mean, of the old generations together, both of the regular and the shiny forms. I'm super curious. I mean, I don't have to agree actually. Those are your own choices. I mean, I just hope not to see like a Weedle in your top tier. That's it. Yeah, that's a pretty unique top 10 actually. Lapras should be a bit higher in my opinion. It is one of the most good looking ones from Generation 1, in my honest opinion. It deserves so much the top 10. Yeah, also Dragonair, I super agree. Also Wartortle is pretty good looking. I think that the evolutions that are, I mean the phase 1, are super underrated because people don't even think about them. So people just forget about them and they are always out of the top 10s. And that's pretty sad. Because I know that there are so many of the first phase of the Pokemon, I mean of the line, that are just literally the boneless version of the phase 2. But there are so many, just as Wartortle, that are super unique and that deserve way more. I have no idea, Pokemon. I think that Lux might know it. But I do not. Yeah, I completely agree on Wartortle. Yeah, I see that you are kind of a fan of the wings, because of also the Dragonair got them. Lux, do you know when does the Pokebank close? Like the last call for the Pokebank? Yeah, I like Victini so much. So much. Lux, I wanna know your top 10 shiny, like among all the generations. I mean, not like after the Gen 6, because I have no idea of the Pokemons. I mean, I might check them out, but I mean, I don't even have the full view on all the other Pokemon, so I wouldn't be able to really judge. I don't think I got the joke. I didn't understand. I mean, I'm literally sleeping on foot right now, so don't rely on my brain. I'm literally an NPC right now. Yeah, gotta love to see the Magmar actually. Such a fan. I prefer Magmar so much more than Electabuzz. But I prefer Electivire to Magmortar. It's pretty strange. Oh, that's a good one. My favorite Pokemon that I've caught. So I'm assuming you are talking about the shiny form. I mean, the shiny that I've caught that I like the most. That's tough. I mean, I have caught the mandatory shiny Gyarados, so I mean, I'm excluding it. I'm not counting it. So if I'm not counting Gyarados, I might go for Weezing. I mean, yeah, it's in my top 10 and I got it, so it must be it actually. Yeah, I think Weezing is incredible. Yeah, by the way, neither do I actually, Pokemon. I've seen so many people finding so many shinies in the past days, but also like in January, in February. I mean, it's so sad actually. It's super sad. I'd love to upload like a video, but I cannot. I mean, at this point, thank God I found a random shiny Magneton, because at least I was able to drop a video and to edit a video, because I like editing my videos. So, by the way guys, can you recognize this soundtrack? This one is broken. Yeah. Weezing is such an underrated one. I mean, I can understand it being underrated in the newest generations because it's awful. I mean, as far as I've seen the, like, I don't even know, was it the Gen 7 sprite that I've seen in the, while I was doing the top 10? But like Gen 5 and before, it's so good. Also coughing. But I prefer Weezing as a sprite, so I put Weezing. Yeah, I mean, in the end, it's RNG actually. At this point, the past year, I think I had found like 6 or 7 shinies, and one of these shinies was a shiny Mesprit. So I was super lucky the previous year. I'm still paying that luck. And I mean, I'm fine. It's okay. I mean, I'm super pumped for when I'm going to hunt in the Eterna Forest. And I will be quad hunting the Eterna Forest. I still don't know when exactly, but pretty soon. I'll be quad hunting in there, so the encounters will be like 8 per time. I'll be doing like 8 encounters at once. It will be insane. It's unfortunate that I will have to press the B button to run, but I don't think I will run. I think that if you like press the left and right or up and down button like super fast, in the end it is even faster to find an encounter because you are moving so fast by pressing super fast the up and down. Yeah, the Game Boy one is pretty creepy, but the remixed one that I'm using right now is dope. I could have never thought about Giratina actually. You literally only talk about it. It was super based. Yeah, I kinda understood that it was about the like the N word, but I mean let's avoid that this type of things. Super glad to see Lugia in the top 3. Delibird is also cool. Dunsparce is overrated to me. It's super overrated as a Pokemon. It's just a trend to like Dunsparce, in my opinion, honestly. But I don't know. Everyone got his own opinion. Yeah, Hitmontop is also super cool. Yeah, I'm kinda fine with your top 10 actually. I'm not a fan of Sudowoodo, so I might drop it, but in the end it's pretty... I'm also a fan of Quillfish, actually. Such a cute one. Yeah, do you guys remember about the creepypastas? Creepypastes? Pastas? I don't know the pronunciation. Anyway, I spent so many like afternoons when I was a child just watching all of them, literally. I prefer Lugia. I don't think that OO is meh. OO is such an incredible legendary to me. The shiny form is incredible. But Lugia got... it's plenty of meaning to me, Lugia as a Pokemon. So I will always go for Lugia. But also, if I had to judge it in a more objectively way, just referring to the sprite and not my feelings for it, I'd still say Lugia. I like the super simple designs, not always, but quite a few times. I'm super into those super simple Pokemons, and Lugia is pretty badass actually. Yeah, I think that they could have done better with the original colors for OO, but I'm not even able to like imagine it in a different way than its original colors and the shinies, of course. But I mean, in the end, OO is OO actually. I would never change it, even if the colors, I agree with you, are not the best in the regular form. I still would never change it actually. I have no idea, Eevee, actually. Literally no idea. But I don't really believe in those type of things. Those are just rumors to me, but I don't know. 2D, for sure. I mean, I'm playing 4th gen. Let me see this Gen 3 top 10. Breloom, gotta love to see it in the top 10. Larios also, yeah. Groudon is kinda based actually. I was not expecting it from you. Ludicolo, oh my goodness, I'm in love with it so much. And hot take, I think that Swampert is overrated. Is a good looking one, but in my opinion is overrated. Blaziken and Sceptile to me are way better. Are way better looking. I have no idea how does a Regirock look in 3D actually. I literally have no idea. Yeah, shiny Sceptile is incredible. Super fine. I'm really much into Snorlax. It is such a unique and good looking Pokemon to me. Yeah. I know you were referring to the regular forms. Yeah, literally. Who does not like Snorlax? I mean, get out of my stream if you don't like Snorlax. Prosciutto from Parma. Broken. So broken. It's too salty, actually. Way too salty. But it's broken. I mean, sometimes, not all the times, but it sometimes is too salty. But I would eat it like every day. I mean, you better not doing so, but it's so good. Yeah, by the way, I actually live pretty near to Parma, so in my like region, that food is broken. Literally. You can't find a region in Italy in which the prosciutto di Parma is better than the one in which I live. I live in Emilia-Romagna, by the way. I don't know if you have ever heard of it. What do you mean ready for Gen 4? He was referring to the regular forms. What do you mean you never, you have never been? I mean, we literally met in Bologna. That was a legendary meeting, by the way. Super fast, but it was insane actually. To meet you after all that time. It was pretty strange. I mean, I didn't even know your face at the time. So it was pretty strange actually. Because I was like standing there waiting for someone that I didn't know how it looked actually. Yeah, exactly. Such a random one. Ciao Andre. Prima c'era pure Forlo. By the way guys, do you like Shiny Jinx? Because in my honest opinion, it looks pretty good. I mean, I don't like it as a Pokemon, but the shiny form is pretty fine. I like how the dress like changes. Yeah, I mean, I I know it's relatable actually what I said. I mean, it's not a good Pokemon, of course, but I think that this shiny suits it. That was a good one, Pokemon. I mean, in the end, it's kind of true. Thinking about it. Yeah, exactly. Can we stop talking about food, please? I literally had my dinner like an hour ago, a bit more than an hour ago, and I'm still like full. Don't wanna think about food. Imagine Shiny Gengar was white, just as the Mega. It would have been in my top 10. Hands down. It would be like everyone's favorite shiny Pokemon. I'm super surprised actually. Is really Infernape your favorite Pokemon from Gen 4? I mean, I'm super happy to see that because I love Infernape, but I really was not expecting it from you. The Alga also cool. Lucario, of course. Arceus? I mean, I wouldn't put it in my top 10 from Gen 4. I'm a huge fan of it. I'd love to hunt for it one day. But I don't know. I don't really think that Arceus deserves the spot. By the way, so many based Pokemons there. That's incredible. I really was not expecting it from you. Yeah, Electivire deserves the spot, that's for sure. Also Darkrai in the extra. You are surprising me. Okay, if I find a shiny Jinx, I'll nickname it Nicki Minaj too. That's a huge nickname actually. I mean, does it switch the spots? I think it's too long. No. There should be 10 spots for the nickname in Gen 4 at least. So if you write it like attached, the first name and the second part of the name, it should be able to fit it, to switch it. So I'll do it. For sure. I am honestly a huge fan of all the 3 starters. The one that I like the most, talking about the... I mean, I'm super like in love with Infernape because it also was my... I mean, it was my first ever Pokemon actually. Because my first ever Pokemon game was Pearl, so... Yeah, but I also think that it is the most good looking one. But talking about the strength, Torterra is the best one to play through the game, and also, I mean, it's a pretty decent Pokemon to use, Torterra. I mean, Mega Shiny Gengar is a glow up, only referred to the shiny form of Gengar, of the regular Gengar. I mean, not the Mega Gengar. Because I really think that Gengar as a sprite looks better than Mega Gengar. It is only a glow up, talking about the shiny form. I still haven't put it in my plan. I'm referring to the Cresselia Hound, but I think I'll do it. I mean, I'll for sure do other roamers in the future, and I'll for sure go for Cresselia. Yeah. Someone subscribed. Thank you so much for sharing the stream. Happy to see that you enjoy the vibe. No, actually, I think that Burmy is one of the worst Pokemons ever. Burmy together with Wormadam. They are horrible, actually. I don't even know why they exist. Luminion is a pretty good looking fish. I mean, I'd never use it in a playthrough because I mean, it's not my type of Pokemon, but as a shiny is fair, actually. Yeah. Yeah, unknown. I mean, it's useless, but it got something. Not the sprite, but the story behind it, and how unique is the mechanic. Don't know if we wanna call it like that, but the fact that it is plenty of them with all the alphabet. I mean, it's pretty unique as a thing. So I also the fact that you can hunt for all of them and have the complete shiny alphabet. That's something that I've seen people do. I don't think I'll ever do it, really. But I mean, in the end, it's something different, so I'm kind of okay with it. Yeah, wanna see the Gen 5. And also the Gen 6, and then stop because I have no idea of the other ones. Yeah, I'm so happy that you didn't put Burmy in the top 10. Oh, actually, that might be an idea. To go for my nickname. Oh, that might be an idea, actually. And also hunt for the 2 letter E, just because in my name there are 2 of them. It would actually be great. I might do it. But I don't know if they... I mean, were they located in... I mean, because I know that they are, of course, in the Alpha Ruins in Gold and Soul Silver, but I don't know if... I mean, how can I go for a specific letter? Yeah. I know that they are located in the Alpha Ruin. But I don't know how am I supposed to hunt for a particular letter. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because they are also yeah. Yeah, in Diamond and Pearl it is plenty of room. Yeah, I literally forgot for a second about the fact that they were also huntable in Diamond, Pearl and Platinum. I was just thinking about the Alpha Ruins. Yeah, I mean, in the end, if I'm able to find... I mean, if in a single room there are 2/3 of them, it's fair. I might actually do it. I'm taking notes about this idea. Thank you so much. This might be such a cool YouTube video, actually. Let me write it down. I mean, I might go for the whole YouTube name. So K and then Zeus with 2 E. And I wish there was also the _ unknown. That was such a good one. That was such a good idea. I have no idea when I'll do it, but I'll do it. I will for sure. Yeah, I might just nickname it an underscore. Yeah, let's go. We got. Hold on, but the party is like composed by just 6 Pokemons. So K and Zeus with double E is already enough. So I might stop and not count for the. But the the nickname underscore was was broken. Yeah. By the way, it suits like perfectly. Literally 6 Pokemons in the party, and if you, I mean, I will like drop them in the box in the PC whenever I'll end the hunt. I'll never use them, so it will be super cool that I'll have the like the entire line with K Z E E U S. Yeah, broken. Let's go. Let's go. Tell them, Pokemon. Let's support your bro. Let's see the Gen 5. First one, Reshiram, Zorua, Volcarona. Got allowed to see the Volcarona in the top. Let's go. Even the regular form, I mean, such a freaking good bug type. Zoroark, Trubbish. Both Zorua and Zoroark. That was also something that I was not expecting from you. Kinda like it. I mean, those 2 Pokemons are super different and super good. Both of them. They deserve the top. I mean, I don't know my personal top 10, my personal Gen 3 top 10, but it's fair to put them in the top 10. Trubbish, let's go! I'm also a freaking fan of Trubbish. Let's go! And also Garbodor. Yes. Frillish, I hate it. That's sad. Snivy, it's okay. Scrafty is also badass. Scolipede is broken. And also Archeops. Yeah. I also like Caracosta. I also like Axelgor, Excavalier, both of them, Galvantua. I mean, I really like all the Gen 5 Pokemons. Literally. All of them. I mean, apart from like Frillish, Odino, and I don't know. I think I would put Timbur in my top 10. Timbur, in my opinion, is a base form that is super relevant. I mean, to me, is one of the best base forms ever, Timbur. It's so... I mean, it's so good. I don't know. I would literally train it to level 100 without evolving it. Just to see, like, it kicking ass in the Pokemon League by itself. It would be like super funny. Yeah, I'm also a fan of the what. The double like shell it got on the on its body. It's pretty similar to Wartortle, the concept. I mean, not the concept, because the Pokemon is, I mean, it's not even that much of a difference, but are different. But I'm referring to how unique as a Pokemon it is. I'm super into the what. Really? Do you really don't like the Gen 5 Pokemons? How? They are literally broken to me. I have to be honest. I mean, I haven't thought that much about it, but I might say that, in my opinion, that generation got the best Pokemons. It's plenty of super good looking Pokemons. It's incredible. I also think that Duot deserved a better evolution. Yeah, Samurott is really not enough. It's good, but I would have preferred like seeing Samurott on like another Pokemon line. It doesn't really. I mean, to me, it has nothing to do with Oshawott and Duot. They are just different. I don't know. Can we agree on the fact that Pignite is so awful? Because to me, it is. The design is so bad. I don't know. Yeah, let's do the Gen 6. I already know that Goodra will be in your Gen 6 top 10. Let me drop a couple guesses on your Gen 6 top. Trevenant. I think that... Or Trevenant or Phantom. One of them two is in your top 10. 100%. Phantom is pretty good to me. And also, let me see. I don't know. I kinda felt it. I read you. Let me think about... Hold on, let me get a sort of picture with all of them. Just to have a better view. I'm also 100% sure you're putting Malamar. Because I personally am. Malamar is incredibly good looking. Oh really? Is Argon-Soul-Silver better? The most rooms have 4/5 different letters. 10 letters? No. And I also have to find 2 of them. That sounds bad. But let me go on guessing the Luke's shiny Pokemon, Luke's top 10 from Gen 6. I mean my Gen 6 top 10 would be like so based. I'd put like 100% Aegislash. Like, I mean, how can you not put it? Also Malamar. I mean, I'm doing a brainstorm, but you are putting 100% Heliolisk. I'm telling you, Heliolisk is your top 10, for sure. And I also think that shiny looks incredibly good. I like too much Talonflame, but not that much to put it in my top 10. In the end, it's pretty based as a Pokemon. I don't know. But I'm putting Greninja in my top 10. I don't know, I'm so in love with Greninja. Hi Henry. Good luck on it. Are you hunting it in Argon-Soul-Silver or in the previous generations? What are you waiting for? Drop yeah, drop it. I'm done with the guesses. By the way, Klefki is one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 6. I'm telling you. I'm such a fan. I'm such a fucking fan of Klefki. It's incredible. I don't know why. To me, it's such a cool one. Let's see. Xerneas, Gudra. Gudra is based. I love it. Fennekin, Chespin, Helioptile. I mean, I said Eliolisk. I was there. Tyrant, Gumi, Pancham, Froakie, the Dam. This fucking rubber band, my goodness. Let me put it again. On. I also like Pangoro, actually. I mean, also Gen 6 is plenty of super good looking shinies. I think that they started doing like super bad shinies after Sun and Moon. I mean, are Sun and Moon the generation of like of Incineroar and the bird that seems, I mean, the black bird that is super badass. I think that also Sun and Moon is, I mean, let me check it out, because I think that also Sun and Moon is pretty decent with the Pokemons, but I think that after Gen 7 they started doing like bad things. Let me see. Oh no, it was on Sword and Shield, the bird I was referring to. I got confused. Because I really like that bird, actually. They did a decent job with it. And I'm literally hating my fucking rubber band right now. I might go on hunting without it today. If it comes out again. I mean, it comes off. No, I was wrong. Is Alola from Sun and Moon? I mean, is Alola the region, Sun and Moon region? Yeah, it should be it. I pressed the backspace button like 4 times while writing, so I literally went on with Latios of a couple encounters. That said, I'll be skipping the next encounters. I mean, I'm not pressing the button to go on with the encounter counter. Yeah, by the way, I think that Gen 6 is plenty of super good shinies. But after Gen 6. Oh no, the backspace was for Feebas. Because, guys, I'm using the backspace, the button from the keyboard, as my button to go on with the counter for Feebas. So I will have to skip a couple encounters for Feebas. See ya, Thiago, thank you for being with us. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye bye, Evie. I hope you enjoyed. That's sad because I'm going to sleep in a, I mean, not even that many minutes. I press the backspace. I have to skip the next three encounters. By the way, I think I will go in half an hour actually. I don't know. Because my head kinda hurts actually. Yeah, it was so close. But I personally think that Phantom looks better than Trevenant. It's super cute. By the way, Pangoro is super good looking. Like the little piece of like grass that it got in between its teeth. Super good. Is the kinda like Pokemon that you wish it was like real. I mean, imagine like having a Pangoro as a friend, IRL. Yeah, don't put it because I have no idea of the Pokemons apart from Incineroar and Salandit, and also the bug and water type that we were talking about in the previous streams. These three are the only one I remember that are good. I also remember like also the Sidwai is pretty good looking, but I haven't even looked at it enough to I mean, I don't remember the face of the Sidwai. Hi Juan. Yeah, Goldispod, yeah. Let me take a closer look to the Sidwai. Yeah, the Sidwai is pretty decent. I like it. Gotta be honest. But I really don't like the water type. I mean, isn't it the mermaid or something like that? Like the sort of princess, it seems a princess, I don't know. It was super bad. Yeah, Primarina, yeah. It was awful. I remember as it was yesterday when they were dropping like the starters, and I was still like catching on a couple news at the time. When I seen Incineroar, I mean, it's broken. It's super good looking. Also the Sidwai, as far as I remember, people were way more hyped for the Sidwai. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lux. But as far as I remember, people were going crazy for the Sidwai. I don't know. But just when they dropped the spoilers, I was so much into Incineroar. And when I was seeing Primarina, I was vomiting. I think that my games are broken. How haven't I found a shiny yet? How is that possible? Not even a fish. I mean, it's crazy I'm going to the odds even. I mean, for the third time, 3 out of 3 this year. Hi Giggle, How are you doing? By the way, I think that I'll reach 700 and then I'll go off stream. I'm super tired and my eyes literally hurt. So I might reach 700 and then go. We still had a pretty good and long session. Yeah, then I was correct. I kinda had this like sort of memory. People were crazy for the Sidwai. I don't really know why. I mean, it's super good looking. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, are we really comparing Incineroar to the Sidwai? Really? I don't know. By the way, the Lavender Town host like remixed a bit. I mean, it's broken. Can you hear it? It sounds super good. I'm enjoying so much this playlist actually. It feels so good to hear it. By the way, I take off the rubber band from from the top device that you see on the layout. It was driving me insane actually. It is like coming off every time. I put it again in the next stream. I don't even mind. Hi Peso, how are you doing? We are almost done for today, sadly. I'm just reaching 700 and then I'm going. I'm too tired today. I would have loved to go like for 100 more, but my head is literally hurting. I wanna get some sleep. Good luck on it. I would also love to go for it. I mean in the near future, but looking at how long the hounds are taking, I don't think that future will be that near actually. You got Feebas? I mean, now it's my turn. Congrats on it. Let's go. After how many encounters? Let me check out the Sidwai form. Let me drop this rating. I mean, it's cool. I don't really like the position. I mean, I prefer the regular one. Yeah, I'd go for the regular one between them two. After how many encounters have you found your Feebas? Let's see if I'm close to those encounters. I mean, drop me the total number of the encounters. I mean, all the phases together. Because of course, if you have found like a shiny Magikarp an hour before, you were like super short on the encounters. Yeah, we were talking about a double shiny Larios literally the previous stream. I'd go crazy. But even if I got like Latios or Feebas or Latios and Gyarados, I mean, if I'm getting 2 shinies at once on stream at the same fucking time, I would be done, literally. That thing is the only thing I'm hoping for, literally, in my future shiny hunting career, because in the end, I mean, we just own shinies, I mean, in the end, but stuff that crazy, I mean, so if you go to my shiny Larios reaction, in the bio there is a link to a video tutorial in which it explains how you can unlock the events in Gen 4 and Gen 5, and you just have to follow those steps, and then you will unlock all the events. I mean, you will have to try, and because it will always give you random events, and also the events that you have already unlocked. It will drop them like over and over again, so you will have to almost reset every time to get the event you want. But by following that tutorial, you will be able to get the Enigma Stone and hunt for a static encounter Latios. Pretty easy in the end. It took me a while to get 4 Enigma Stones. I mean, 1 Enigma Stone in all the games, in every game, because every time I was looking for another like event on all the cartridges, it was always dropping events that I already got. For example, the legendary dog trio and other things that I already unlocked. And it wasn't giving me the Enigma Stone. I was going crazy. It took me like at least an hour to get my last Enigma Stone in my last HeartGold file. It was crazy. I was already resetting before starting the hunt. Oh really? By the way guys, I'm doing a very last encounter. Let's see if we are striking a shiny with a cool number. 27,700. 27,700. Let's see. Last encounter. Nothing. I mean, easy. By the way guys, thank you so much for being my company. I enjoyed so much this stream. Yeah, we might be luckier in the next one. Tomorrow I won't be on stream, but I will be on Wednesday. So yeah, that's it. Have a good one. See ya then.